What do you make of his style? What type of fight are we going to expect to see?
賢く頭を使って最後は KO する瞬間をお見せしたいと思います。
I'll fight in a smart way and then I'll finish it.
Fight people want to see, so I'm expecting those fights all the time.
Do you kind of look at Inoue like he's your Spencer, your Crawford, he's like the Mayweather to your Pacquiao? You look at him like that?
I mean, I don't, but I know a lot of people want to see that fight.
Issue with if it happened in Japan, but I'm sure you would love for that fight to happen maybe in Las Vegas, maybe California, somewhere where there'd be a big, Mexican-American turnout.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't care where it is. I love going to Japan anyway, so if I were to fight out there for the first time, that would be great. But like you said, if it's in the United States, that's great as well, just because there's a lot of Mexican-American fans that will support. So, I mean, it is what it is. Wherever the fight ends up being, I don't care as long as the fight happens.
Have you, because he might be a potential opponent, when you watch his fights, you sort of like see the openings, things you could pick up on that you're like, oh, I could expose that, or I see a little flaw right there, like my left hook could go in right there.
Honestly, I don't. I just sit back and enjoy the fight. He's a great fighter. All his fights have been exciting, so.
Naoya Inoue has finally responded to RodriguezBam, Rodriguez's bold challenge, sending a wave of excitement throughout the boxing world. His response reflected complete confidence and showed that he is more than willing to face one of boxing's fastest rising stars. Inoue made it clear that he is always looking for the biggest challenges to strengthen his legacy. At the same time, his comments hinted that this highly anticipated showdown could become a reality in the near future. Fans are already calling it one of the most exciting potential fights in modern boxing, with both undefeated champions aiming to prove they're among the very best in the sport.
Or different when you put your eyes on them. The reason people wanted to see Pacquiao and Mayweather fight, well, they both demoed Hatton and Cotto, right? But it was also when you watched them, you were watching something that was different than everyone else in the sport.
Stood apart.
Yes. Bam is one of those guys, and if not for the fact that he's short with a short reach, I would take him against the monster. However, the fact is he is short with a short reach, and the monster is a lot. What do we all think about this?
He still has to prove himself at 118 pounds and 122 pounds before we can say, okay, maybe he can beat the monster.
Fight at a catch weight of 120-something pounds.
Exactly. But I will say this, fighting in the weight classes that he has occupied, flyweight and junior bantamweight, where he's Ring Magazine.
Veteran boxing analyst Matt Kellerman compared a potential fight between Naoya Inoue and RodriguezBam Rodriguez to the legendary showdown between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather Jr., according to Kellerman. If both fighters continue dominating their respective divisions and eventually meet inside the ring, the fight could define an entire era of boxing. He believes their different styles, elite skills, and championship mentality would create a matchup that fans could remember for decades. The anticipation continues to grow as both champions keep building impressive resumes. Former world champion Sean Porter believes Naoya Inoue would enter the fight as the favorite. He pointed to Inoue's size, experience, power, and years of competing at the highest level as major advantages over Rodriguez. Porter also emphasized how important weight classes are, especially in the lighter divisions, where even a small size difference can significantly affect the outcome of the fight. He explained that Inoue's physical strength and ring experience could become the deciding factors if the two champions finally meet.
It's Inoue and Bam.
Right.
It seems like the fight, man.
Everyone is waiting for that fight. I think that I think that Robert's done a fantastic job with Bam also. I mean, really. With his whole team, to tell you the truth. Fantastic. I think that that's going to be a good fight. I'd like to see Bam acclimate to a new weight class first instead of jumping right into that fire, because that is real fire there. I mean, you going up, that's some real smoke out of that Japanese. He's a kamikaze. He's going in with guns blazing. He's going to cause a Hiroshima.
In a fight between Naoya Inoue and Jesse Bam Rodriguez, that physical advantage could play a decisive role. Renowned trainer Andre Rozier praised Rodriguez and his team, including respected coach Robert Garcia, for the incredible progress they have made. However, he also advised patience and caution. Rozier believes moving up in weight too quickly can be extremely risky, particularly against a fighter as dangerous and relentless as Inoue. He stressed that taking the right steps at the right time is essential before accepting such a massive challenge.
Bam will be the favorite. That's a hard fight.
And he said he has a problem believing that Bam would be the favorite against Inoue. I'm not, and you said this, so shout out to Ant.
Yeah.
You've been saying that, these weight classes don't matter.
Yeah, you're I always say a 3-weight fighter.
I think where the weight classes don't matter, the lower weights, I'm sorry, where they matter, where they do matter. The lower weights. Reason being is because those smaller guys, they're not going to get any bigger. They're not going to go from 114 to 118 and mysteriously put on this muscle that they didn't have before. Their bodies are made the way that they're made.
That's Manny Pacquiao. Where he started.
Yeah, you're Manny, but Manny. Manny was working, once in a lifetime situation. List kind of goes on, and then heavyweights. Those guys are young, big guys that eventually grow into being what they become.
Yes.
But you got so many weight classes in between. You got 130-pounders that can fight at 135 and fight at 140. You got
Rozier explained that the fight could begin as a competitive battle, with both fighters enjoying moments of success during the early rounds. Rodriguez's speed, movement, and sharp combinations could trouble Inoue initially. However, as the contest goes deeper, Inoue's natural size, strength, and relentless pressure could slowly begin to take control. His ability to break opponents down over time has been one of his greatest strengths throughout his career, making him an incredibly difficult opponent for anyone.
Who are your favorite in that one?
Inoue.
Do you think it's a very, very competitive fight and Inoue just pulls it away at the end? Does Inoue stop him? How does it kind of look in your eyes now?
I think it's going to be competitive early, unless he gets in there, Bam gets in there Inoue's actual size and his ability to control that weight is just too much for him. But if Bam can, scale to that next weight class and give us more than what we thought.
Warned that Rodriguez must make the proper adjustments throughout the fight or he could struggle during the later rounds. If Bam successfully adapts to Inoue's pressure and power, the contest could remain extremely competitive and exciting from start to finish. Rodriguez has already made it clear that he is ready to face Naoya Inoue anywhere in the world, whether the fight takes place in Japan or the United States. According to Rodriguez, the location means nothing to him. His only goal is to make this blockbuster fight happen and prove himself against one of the greatest pound-for-pound fighters in boxing today.
まだ日本ボクシング界を背負っていくというか引っ張っていく存在として今日はいい戦いができたと思うのでまたこういったいい試合ができることです。
There's been so much talk about the hype.
まあ本当に今夜は勝つことだけを本当に考えて戦ったのでいい夜になりました。
Top of your being like 33 years old, but he's going to be here for a long time. Did he impress you in there, and do you think that he could still be the face of Japanese boxing when you do decide to retire years from now?
そうですね、今後日本ボクシングを背負っていくのは中谷選手だと思うし、またスーパーパンプでチャンピオンになれる